Hey, what's up? Hello, my name is Naiyima. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a DIY whipped foaming sugar scrub with brown sugar and pink Himalayan salt. Whew, child, that was a mouthful, but bitch, let's get into it. Now, as you can see here, I am sanitizing my jars just to make sure everything is nice and clean before putting the product inside. To get started, I am using this soap base that I purchased off of Amazon. All the ingredients, measurements, and links that I've mentioned in this video will be listed down in the description box below, so please make sure to check that out. So I am just putting some of the soap base into my bowl, and you see how I don't play when it comes to using every single thing. Team no waste. Okay. I eyeballed the soap base because it was my first time using it and I wasn't too sure how I would like it or not, so I just used like maybe 1/3 of the base. I split it up into 2 cubes and I just put it into the bowl, and I'm going to start whipping it just to soften it up before putting my other ingredients in. In terms of the whipping process, it's the same concept as my DIY body butter video. If you haven't seen it already, I will make sure to link it up in the eye and down in the description box below. So I have 5 speeds on my handheld mixer. I give it 5 minutes per speed just to make sure I get the consistency I like for my scrub. Here is the soap base after I whipped it up at the first speed, and that looked really good. So now I'm going to get into my ingredients. Here is the DIY body butter that I made. Originally I wasn't going to add this in, but this is leftover and I did not want to waste that at all, so I decided to just throw it in the bowl. You know what I mean? Just throw it in the bowl. Oh, you get it? That Fab song? No? Okay, whatever. But I'm getting every little corner and just putting it in so that I can mix everything together so it could be nicely incorporated until I can add in my other ingredients. Now I'm going to be adding in my oil. So first up is vitamin E, and I also want to apologize if I'm showing the products on screen and it may be out of focus. I didn't realize this until after the fact when I started editing, so that was my bad, but all the ingredients, measurements, and links again will be listed down in the description box, so don't worry about that. And I didn't want to add too much oils into the scrub because I read something about it may affect how the soap base would foam and lather up, so I didn't want to take that away from it, so I only used a teaspoon of each oil that you see here. Next, I added in my Manuka honey, and this is one of the best honeys to use when it comes to skincare. It provides such hydration and moisture for the skin, and I did not want to miss an opportunity to add this into my scrub. So I'm only using like a spoonful of this. stirred everything up just to make sure everything is nicely combined before I start whipping it up again. Here I made a pause from mixing just so I can scrape the sides. Just like my body butter, I want to make sure there's no lumps or clumps in my mixture for the scrub. And here I am struggling to just show y'all the bowl, but here it is. The mixture and consistency is looking good. Now I'm going to add in my essential oils. So I'm going to add in tea tree essential oil, and for each essential oil I am adding 3 drops. This is also a time where you can add in a fragrance of your choice, and you should also add a preservative. I did not include one in here because I did not have one available. However, if you are doing a business where you're going to be making products where it's in contact with water, it's really important for you to add a preservative just to avoid any bacteria, mold, and yeast growing in your products. So I definitely recommend that. Other than that, if you don't have a preservative, you can also take some of the product out the jar and then just take it to the bathroom so it doesn't contaminate the actual product in the jar. Next, I'll be adding in pink Himalayan salt, and this helps to detoxify muscles, stimulate blood circulation, and just give you a nice healthy glow throughout. And you know we all for the glow, hun. And before I continue, just look at the ash, baby. That just looks, ooh. That's okay, we're gonna work on that, but we're doing 1/4 cup of the salt, putting it in the bowl. We're gonna stir it up nice and good so we can start whipping it up again so we can add our next and final ingredient. Last but certainly not least, I am adding in the brown sugar into the bowl. This is key for great exfoliation, okay? This will help to get rid of that skin, flakes, ashiness, and as well as nourish the skin while you're exfoliating in the shower to give you that nice, soft, supple, and smooth feel to your body. And that's from what? Period, okay? I'm mixing, and as you see, that's how it looks. And I'll be doing my last mixing until it's time to package everything. So there is the final product. It looked like cookie dough, and I'm just chef's kiss, okay, period. So I'm just scraping the sides, just making sure I get every single thing, and I'm going to start packaging up in the jar. Okay, it's time to demonstrate, bitch. So I'm gonna wet my hands so we can see what it does with the scrub. Let's go. Period. Let's get started. Now I'm taking some of the leftover and we're gonna place it behind my hand. Just like that. And we're gonna do gentle circular motions. And I also want to say, please do not put this scrub on your face. This is strictly for the body. This is a DIY body scrub. Do not put this shit on your face. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say on that. And as you see, I'm working that baby in. We're getting the flick of the wrist, the hand, the fingers, the creases. We're getting it all, girl. Scrub a dub dub, bitch. Time to rinse. Turn off the water and let's just get that close up of the glisten. Baby, look at it. Look at me. Look at it. Look at it, baby. Come on, skin. Ooh, come on. Period. And now we're reaching to the very end of the video. I want to thank y'all so much for watching to the very end. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and share if you care, baby. We're trying to get boosted up, okay? And that's one period. Until next time, toodaloo, bitch.